Hello, everyone. It is Brian here of the Amazing YouTube Enthusiast, incredible, amazing rock star. This is what Brian thinks adventures YouTube Enthusiast, speaking to each as well as every one of you. I'm here today to provide a live February 2024 update to discuss about the amazing, wonderful, positive things, what's going to be happening over this month of February, before as well as after Family Day long weekend, and also involving my fifth month of my second season of Special Olympics bowling, what is going to be happening over the first 2 weeks, over the first two Sundays of this month of February before Family Day long weekend. Before I get into the wonderful details, I'm going to talk about what I have achieved in my bowling practice so far a couple days before, and then get into the amazing positive highlights for this live February 2024 update. For those of you who would like to know, a couple days ago, on Tuesday, I did 4 games of bowling practice over at Bonnie Doon Bowling Lanes at Bonnie Doon Mall on the south side of Edmonton as well. On the first game, I scored 142 points. Second game, 169 points. Third game, 135 points. Fourth game, 172 points, bringing the total of 618 points in 4 games of bowling practice at Bonnie Doon Bowling Lanes as well. In fact, you may as well want to know, on 10th frame, nearing the end of my 4th game of bowling practice at Bonnie Doon Bowling Lanes, I got 2 strikes as a double, and I was almost close to a turkey. And I'm very, very excited to make this wonderful announcement for the live February 2024 update right now, ladies and gentlemen. So, are you ready to hear it, everyone? You are? Very wonderful. Let's get started. I am very excited, very proud to announce everyone, over the first 2 weeks, the first 2 Sundays of this February, my friends Evan, Callan, Blake, and I, we are beginning my 5th month over the first 2 weeks, first 2 Sundays of Special Olympics bowling at Bonnie Doon Bowling Lanes between this Sunday, February 4th, as well as the following Sunday, February 11th, the first 2 weeks, first 2 Sundays of this month of February before Family Day long weekend. And also, the most amazing announcement of all, everyone, is this Family Day, Monday, February 19th of this month, at the middle of this February, Evan, Blake, and I, as well as Blake's mom, Jen, and his sister, Haley as well as me and I, we are also going to be doing Family Day bowling at 12:30 p.m. at Bonnie Doon Bowling Lanes, since we do not have Special Olympics bowling in 2 weeks come Sunday, February 18th, and 2 weeks after we complete the first 2 weeks of my 5th month of my second season in Special Olympics bowling as well. Since you may as well want to know, a few months ago, back in November of 2023, I was given this notice of the no bowling dates to remember. So the only bowling date I do not have Special Olympics bowling over Family Day long weekend, ladies and gentlemen, is Sunday, February 18th. And the last day of Special Olympics bowling is Sunday, March 31st, at the end of this March of next month. That will be on the live March 2024 update, so that'll be on a separate update as well. But I am very pleased and very proud to say, everyone, I have been working a lot during this week at my work in Loblaw City Market and Ice District, and I also received a wonderful kudos information, a review of my amazing work at City Market, and I am one of the best staff members of the downtown Loblaw City Market Ice District here in Edmonton, Alberta. And so, very wonderful news to pass on as well, everyone. And the most amazing news of all is that in between my work and my Special Olympics bowling schedule, ladies and gentlemen, you may as well hear, I have been shifting with 5-pin bowling and 10-pin bowling in between my work schedule and my AS1 Special Olympics bowling schedule for the last little bit. And most importantly, I am so very pleased to tell each as well as every one of you, last Sunday, when I completed my 4th month of my second year, second season of Special Olympics bowling during last month of January, I scored 138 points as well as 98 points to a total of 236 points. It's still well above my average. In fact, a couple days ago, at the end of January, very recently, early this past week, I did 4 games of bowling practice and stood well above my average, beginning with 142 points with the strike in the first frame, and then 169 in second frame, 135 in third frame, 172 in fourth frame, bringing the total of 618 points. In fact, all these extra bowling practices in between my work and my AS1 Special Olympics bowling schedule has really been paying me off and really making a remarkable, successful, incredible, miraculous difference as well. Especially watching these amazing bowling tutorial videos. It's been teaching me, learning about the forms of bowling, about the ins and outs of bowling, what the requirements are, what it needs to be. But aside from all this, everybody, the most amazing progress of all is that I also received an email from Selena from the Special Olympics bowling office, from the Special Olympics office. We're going to be participating in the Special Olympics Bowling Bowl-a-thon, Special Olympics Bowling Tournament fundraiser on Saturday, April 13th of this spring, come this April, in 2 months from this month of February of this year, of this spring as well. So that will also be part of the live March 2024 update, as well as live April 2024 update. So they'll be on separate YouTube live videos as well. I'm so very pleased to tell each as well as every one of you is that I have an amazing ETS Bus 2011 New Flyer diesel 60-foot low floor articulated bus vlog of 4917 of 73A downtown via 95th Avenue on a special premiere in honor of my birthday coming up this spring of Sunday, May 12th, and less than 4 months from now, come this May, in honor of my 31st birthday. I hope each as well as every one of you will definitely get a wonderful chance, a wonderful opportunity to look at the amazing, incredible ETS bus vlogs I've had made over this last year that are also on premiere in honor of my 31st birthday come the spring of this May as well. So I hope each as well as every one of you will please stay tuned for that as well. Now, for those of you who would like to know, this February of this year is also a leap year as well. I will also be saying Happy Valentine's Day to each as well as every one of you come this month of this February of Wednesday, February 14th, in less than a couple of weeks from now, in the middle of February as well. Most of all, everyone, this week on Tuesday, 2 days ago, I used different bowling balls at Bonnie Doon Bowling Lanes when I was doing 4 games of bowling practice. So I took amazing pictures of the scores I achieved on the first game of bowling, 142 points at the beginning, 169 points on the second game, third game 135 points, fourth game 172 points, bringing the total of 618 points. So in all these practices, perseverance has just been paying me off with all these extra bowling practices I have been doing in between my work at Loblaw City Market and Ice District, as well as Special Olympics bowling schedule, AS1 Special Olympics bowling at Bonnie Doon Bowling Lanes as well in between. Most of all, everyone, after Family Day long weekend, after this month of February, come March of next month, over the next 5 weeks of March of next month, I'm on my 6th month of my second season of Special Olympics bowling, and the ending of my second season of Special Olympics bowling in 2 months from now, come Saturday, April 13th of this spring, early mid-April, I will be enrolling in the Special Olympics bowling tournament fundraiser at Bonnie Doon Bowling Lanes as well, so please stay tuned for that as well. Most of all, I am also in the progress of looking at photography courses. I'm interested in looking at MacEwan University before the end of this February, as well as between later on the middle of March of next month, as well as the beginning of April of 2 months from now, including this spring and May before or after my 31st birthday this May and 3 months from now as well. So there's a lot in stone at the moment, but I am at the moment looking at classes I'm interested in taking before summer holidays of this summer of this year, as well as looking at classes where I am interested in studying at NAIT, MacEwan University, and Northwest College to combine my Adobe courses as well as photography courses for my schooling in my college before summer holidays of this summer of this year, as well as over the next year, 2024-2025 semester term, as well as the following next year after of the 2025-2026 semester, 2026-27 semester, as well as the 2027-28 semester, and who knows, 2028-29 semester. So lots of positive things in stone to look into, ladies and gentlemen. And most of all, I just saw the City of Edmonton website that this Sunday, with midwinter service changes, the Rapid Express temporary bus route 73 is going to be canceled after this week, after today, tomorrow, Saturday, after this week, because the Valley Line LRT is now in regular service now. So going forward, ETS is now reassigning the articulated buses for the frequent service bus routes of 8 University, 8 Abbotsfield bus routes, including between near MacEwan, near my campus, and near the heart of the downtown area to Metals Transit Center. They'll assign articulated buses for 500X Metals Express. So there will still be a couple ways for people as well as me to get to Bonnie Doon Center Mall, to the Bonnie Doon Bowling Lane. So either 500X Metals during the week on days when I'm not at work, and also the Valley Line LRT from the downtown area, Edmonton City Centre Financial District, as well as Churchill Connector that connects to Churchill Station for Metro Capital Line LRT, that I can get to Bonnie Doon Mall for Bonnie Doon Bowling Lanes for Special Olympics bowling as one between this Sunday coming up, as well as Sunday, February 11th, before Family Day long weekend, as well as after Family Day long weekend over next month, over the next 5 weeks of March of next month as well. Everyone, I really would like to say is that my mom and I were hoping to sign me up for both 5-pin AS1 Special Olympics bowling at Bonnie Doon Bowling Lanes, as well as 10-pin bowling on alternating Saturdays for my third season in Special Olympics bowling for next year, 2024-2025 Special Olympics bowling season next fall, for the 2024-2025 Special Olympics bowling season for next year as well. So there's a lot of positive things in stone at the moment, but I am very proud and very pleased to say, everyone, the extra bowling practices has really been paying me off very recently. In fact, I have been watching those amazing bowling tutorials a lot. It's been giving me the ideas about the ins and outs of bowling practices, but most importantly, everyone, I have been putting in some extra hours at my work during this past week, so I'm still doing YouTube videos in between my work schedule, AS1 Special Olympics bowling schedule. I'm also in the process of looking at my college classes for NAIT, MacEwan, and Northwest College, and where I'm interested in taking later on during this during the last few weeks of this winter of February, as well as the beginning to early middle of March of next month, including between mid and end of March of next month, including the beginning of April the following next month after as well. So there's lots to look into, and in fact I have lots of open windows to look into and lots of open door possibilities to think about as well before summer holidays of this summer as well as after summer holidays. So I would love to thank you very much before I go, everyone, I am hoping to make 2 trips to Calgary, one day for Stampede as well as a couple of weeks after Stampede during this summer of this July of this year, less than 6 months from now as well. So I'll talk about that as we go into this spring, between this March as well as April, May, and later this spring and early this summer of this June when the time comes as well. So thanks again for this live February 2024 update, everyone. February 1st, 2024. Stay tuned for live mid-February 2024 update that will also premiere either before or after Valentine's Day, before Family Day long weekend draws near, and then I can show you the amazing scores that I had achieved over during my 5th month of my second season of Special Olympics bowling later on. So stay tuned for that, everyone. And once again, thank you for this amazing, incredible live February 2024 update. February 1st, 2024. I will see you again soon, everyone. Take care and stay safe. Bye now.